Sochi?
She's fine, she's retired. How is doing?
Mama, I won't lie to you. I can't see any improvement at all.
I've been thinking lately about your condition, Mama Sochi. Since you said your husband died, don't you have any relatives to run to?
Mama, please, let's not go there. Let's not go there at all.
What of your family? Don't you have brothers? Or
you ask about my family. Mama, I have suffered. I have suffered. You cannot imagine what my eyes have seen in this life. You're asking about my family.
Tell me, what really happened?
My mother.
What about your mother?
My mother is the root of all my problems.
Didn't you hear him? He's greeting you.
So what? What if he's greeting me? I should start jumping up because he greeted me. You never mind your business. My head will not be on my head again because an ordinary driver is greeting me.
Mama, what is it?
Hey, don't just ask me such stupid questions.
Daddy, what is it?
You haven't even welcomed me back yet.
You're welcome, Daddy.
So how do you do?
I'm fine.
What about your brothers?
They're not yet back.
Okay, I'm tired. I want to go and freshen up. Can you prepare me something to eat?
All right, Daddy.
What else do you want? Go out and come back and eat. Freshen up, eat. Maybe read newspaper, that's all. Your day is made. Looking for people to greet and those to respond to. Nonsense.
So Dad, how is Uncle Ozo?
He's all right, except he was complaining. He said that each time you visit home, you don't bother to see him before going back.
But Daddy, you know it's not true. It's just that Emeka and I went to see the guy that supplied our roofing woods, and we were rushing back so I could meet my Abuja flight.
Well, I tried to let him know that it's not in your character, but he wouldn't be persuaded.
So why did he say that?
You know, the people at home can be quite fixated. They make up their minds on something. And
Yes, Mom.
I want to see you in my room.
All right, Mom, I'm coming. So Dad, what do you think about the roofing? I don't know. I still feel it's not okay.
It's not actually, but let's manage it for now, so that when we decide to tackle it, we can do it in detail.
Didn't you hear me? I said I want to talk to you in my room.
No, can't you see I'm talking with Daddy? I said I'm coming.
Is it going to take you the whole year talking to him? I want to talk to you in my room.
It's It's okay. We shan't all be mad at the same time. Just bear one thing in mind, that eventually when you get married, expect occasional unruly behavior from your wife. If she does, don't strike her. Go on. Go and answer your mother. When you're through, come down, we'll continue.
All right, Dad.
Lock the door, please.
Mom, must you shout and calling my attention? Mom, I'm not a kid. Didn't you say I was discussing with Daddy?
You shut up. We're discussing with Daddy. Rubbish. Now listen to me. Have you seen Stephanie again?
I saw her this afternoon.
Good. Chido, that girl needs to be married immediately. I don't know why you're wasting so much time. I don't know. That girl will slip off your hand though.
But Mommy, I am not so much in a hurry.
You need to be, please, Chido. You need to be. Eh?
So what do you suggest I do now?
See her, talk with her, invite her. Invite her for us to meet with her officially, and it has to be this month.
Mommy, Mommy.
Shh. You love her, don't you? Stop pretending as if I'm not talking according to your wish. See, I want to see her, and it has to be this month.
Mom, this has always been your style.
Yeah, let me be now. Let me be. I will go. That's not the after you.
Mommy.
That's why I think it'll be better if you moved into the campus, because there'll be no distractions there. Even if there are, they'll be considerably minimized compared to what you experience if you stay here at home. First of all, you have television, then you have the music set, you have this pestering stream of visitors from the countryside who don't even know when they overstay their welcome. One, they get too noisy after drinking, and that's they don't create the right atmosphere for somebody to read and concentrate. So I think it'll be best if you remained on campus. And,
Okay.
yes, it will be a lot better.
Sure. What are you still doing here? I want to go to school for lectures.
Susan, I am talking to you.
What rubbish are you talking to him about that will make him not go to lectures now? Eh? Can't you even advise your son to go to school? Look at the time. Now you go to school immediately.
Mom, I was talking with Dad before you came in.
Did you hear me? I said you should leave immediately for lectures. If he wants to talk to you, he should wait until you come back from school.
So, Emeka, as I said, there will be fewer distractions on campus.
Did you hear me? I said you should go to school.
You can go now. When you come back in the evening, we will finish our discussion.
Alright.
It's alright. Take care. Huh?
Alright.
Thank you. Susan, I don't know the kind of influence you want to have on this young man. You've been working feverishly to ensure that you turn his mind against his father. If you succeed in doing that, it's likely to be a curse upon the entire family. We shan't always be here. Let us do our utmost to ensure that we don't turn in our graves when our kids begin to misbehave. I don't think you know what you're trying to do to this boy. The earlier you give up on that, the better.
Really? I'm surprised that you are talking like this, Dennis. You mean you are talking about morals? You, Dennis, should have realized that from the beginning. When we were younger. Don't remind me of the past. If you love him so much, why did you have to keep him from going to lectures until this time of the day? Talking about morals. Know what to do. Should have started to lay the foundation from the beginning, not now.
Susan, we got married as young people. It is true that we had no previous experience. I made my mistakes as a young man, and I'm entirely responsible for what I did. If after all these years you are still nursing grievances in your heart, that you want to execute some vengeance, don't drag the children into it. Because if you do, it will spell doom for the entire family. Nobody, repeat, nobody who rises against his father ever ends up well. You read the Bible, you know that. So I'll say it again. If you think you must take everything out on me, you are welcome. But in the name of God, don't involve the children because of the future. Let me repeat, don't involve the children. It will not be in our own interest. It will not be in the interest of the entire family. I don't think I'll discuss this again.
Just save that your gospel. Save it. Since you didn't realize it from the beginning, it is too late now. Come on, Dennis. It is not... You can't extricate the children from this. They are part of it from the beginning. Have you forgotten how wicked you were? You beat me to the extent that I lost 2 pregnancies. Even this one that you are trying to brainwash now. Have you forgotten what you did to me when I was pregnant of him? Have you forgotten how you beat me to the extent that I started bleeding and I had to stay in the hospital for 8 days? Have you forgotten all that? You're a wicked man. I don't even know where to start to pay you back for what you did to me. So don't put the children out of it. They are part of it from the beginning. You know, to start talking like as if you're an angel. You have never been an angel and you can never be. So you are just pretending to them. I don't pretend. You know me, I am very practical.
Bothers me the most is that all this is happening at a time Dad and Mom should be, relaxing, thanking God for everything. I mean, they should be grateful to God for what they've achieved so far in this life. You're a graduate, you have a fulfilling job. Exactly. I'm a graduate, though I haven't seen my result yet. And Emeka in 200 levels. I mean, what hasn't God done for us?
Ne, I want you to talk to Mom.
Yeah.
No, wait, honestly. Okay, I want you to talk to Mom. I know that calming Daddy down will never be a problem for me, okay? I'll take care of that angle. I'll also talk to Emeka. He's the last born, so he has an upper hand.
So much.
Of course. You know, I have a plan. Let me tell you. I was just thinking. One of these days, I'll threaten to kidnap Emeka. Yes. Honestly, if mom doesn't allow us to have peace in this house, I will kidnap Emeka.
She?
See if that works.
She'll be on her knees.
Try.
No, I'll do it. I'm telling you, it will work. Alright.
Alright. And nice dinner.
I'm not anybody's house girl. Try and eat out sometimes. It will help you.
Look, that woman in there will come in homicide.
Alright then. Take care. Bye.
This is the girl I told you about. Stephanie. Stephanie. My dad.
Good afternoon, Dad.
My dad.
Okay.
And my sister, Nenna.
Hi, Nana.
My kid brother, Emeka. This is my dad.
Stephanie, where do your parents stay?
My parents stayed in Port Harcourt, sir.
And your father, what does he do for a living?
My father works in one of the oil companies.
And your mother?
My mom, she's a lecturer in Uniport, sir.
And you, what do you do?
I'm a lawyer, sir.
You are? I see. Well, let me borrow an expression which we unlearned people consider a very arrogant one that you people employ freely. I put it to you that henceforth you have become a member of this family.
Thank you very much, sir.
That's my dad.
Chicos, you get us something to drink?
All right, sir.
And a beer for me as well.
Of course, I'll do that.
You're welcome.
Toshido,
Yes, mom.
how did she feel not meeting me at home?
She didn't miss you at all. Oh, she did not, yeah.
Come on, Daddy. How could you say that, please?
No, but she did not miss her, let's be honest.
And, well, Dad made it all fun for her.
Yeah. Mom, the girl is really beautiful. I think I like her.
If good looks were to go by, I'm sure she did pretty good.
Well, at least you all approve of her. That's nice. I like that.
And I guess that if your mother were here, she too would have approved of her.
Chido, meet me in my room after this meal. I want to talk to you.
You know, since I discovered that food digests better without your mother, I've been enjoying myself thoroughly.
Kasi, you actually sent for Stephanie to come so she can have the whole day chatting with your father. When I pleaded with you to call up the appointment, and you bluntly refused.
Mom,
My friend, not just mom me. You know he has always wanted to be at the pivot of every affair in this family. And this one will just give him wings to fly.
Mommy, must you speak this way about Daddy all the time? Isn't there a time you find something good to say about Daddy other than vituperations and abuses? And I'm sure this is exactly why you left the dining table.
Yes. And if care is not taken, this may end up to be that guest last visit to this house.
What?
Yes.
Mom, I will not accept that.
Oh, sorry, son. You don't have a choice. My decision is final in this issue. Since you have decided to put him first, over and above me in this affair, I'm sorry. So be it.
All right.
Come back here. I thought you had suddenly grown mad. Pick that rubbish and put it in the kitchen for me.
I'll tell Emeka to pick it.
What? Are you mad? I said pick up this rubbish and drop it for me in the kitchen. What's wrong with you? Stupid man. He wants to be number one, and yet when it comes to work, you won't see him. The fights have just started.
Watch them for Daddy, Mom. Yes, Mom.
Won't you go for lectures today?
My lecture is coming up later in the day, precisely by 11 a.m. So before then, I'll finish washing the clothes.
Now listen, go and dump those rags from wherever you collected them and go to the school immediately for your lectures. If you don't have any lectures now, you can stay back in the school and read your books.
Mom, I just told you my lecture comes up by 11. Mom, and it's just past 8. Daddy asked me to wash the clothes for him, and I intend doing that before going to school.
Ah.
Yes, Mom, I want to wash the clothes.
Okay. You can as well collect your transport fare from your daddy. If he says he doesn't have money because they have not paid their monthly pension, well, you can wait till the end of the month.
Mommy? What's the meaning of this? Can't I wash clothes for Daddy anymore?
Of course you can. Did I say you shouldn't wash clothes for him? Go ahead and wash his clothes. You can as well collect your fares from him. Eh? John Paul!
Madam.
What are you doing?
I'm washing my clothes.
Washing your clothes?
Clothes.
Don't you realize that I will go to work this morning?
No.
Now before I blink my eyes, just go and pack those rags and bring out the car for me to go to work. Come on, girl. What is all this about washing? This one washing clothes, this one washing clothes. Nonsense.
There's always a fight. I have
Emeka, what are you doing at home? Have I not warned you never to miss lectures unnecessarily?
Brother, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Mommy refused giving me the transport fare to school.
Why?
Nothing, brother. Nothing. Simply because I wanted to wash some of Daddy's clothes before going to school.
So that's why she refused giving you the fare?
Yes, brother. And as it is right now, I've lost today.
So where's Daddy now?
He should be inside his room.
See, Emeka, you're no longer a kid. Okay? So, I want you to reason like a man. Have you realized that Mom constantly deprives us of peace in this house? I mean, when is it going to end? When? Doesn't it bother you that your friends and their parents live peacefully while your mother just comes in here to turn the whole place into a battlefield for no just reason. Okay, look at what she did to you. If it were me, you guys would say that I get mad with her easily. But just look at what she did. Just because you performed your domestic obligation, washing for your father, what's wrong with that? That's why she said she wouldn't give you a friend. Look, this is what okay? I want peace in this house. If she doesn't want peace, I need peace. Okay? So I want you to talk to mom.
Brother, did you say talk to mom?
Yes.
You know that's not going to be easy, bro.
Emeka, I said I want you to talk to mom. Okay? I want you to talk some sense into her. I believe she'll listen to you.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay, I'll try.
Good. Let me pick up something, okay? I'll see you.
Money.
Oh!
Mommy, give me the money.
I'm
not leaving your bag. I'm not leaving your bag.
Let me rest now. You can say I'm just coming back from work. Leave my bag.
Mommy, there is no rest for you in this house until you give me that transport fare.
Which transport fare? Am I owing you?
Do you want to refuse giving me money?
Am I owing you? Leave my bag alone, because is it by force? Why don't you go and collect it from your father? After all, you are his washman.
Mommy, don't call me a washman. Don't just call me.
Leave my bag from me.
Mommy, that is just a pensioner now. And you know they are not paid always.
I know. Is it the only pensioner that they don't pay always? You see? Pension is not the excuse. When he was working, what good thing did he do with the salaries? Tell me.
Mommy, must you always talk about daddy this way? Okay, if you really hate him this much, how come you married him?
My dear, those were the days of practical for better, for worse. Once you are in, there's no going out. My God, that man was a wicked one. Wicked man. God, he was so beat me. He beat me. It was only God's intervention that saved me. He nearly killed me. He so maltreated me that I nearly lost your pregnancy to miscarriage.
God forbid.
Oh, I bled for 8 days. I was hospitalized. I mean, very wicked man. Even when I eventually gave birth to you, he so hated you. Every member of this family. Starvation. He nearly starved us to death. Yet he'll be going about eating from here to there. To give his family anything was a taboo. Then, when your food finished, it will take another 1 month for him to give me money to buy another one. I will only be depending on my breasts and then water.
Mommy, why now? Is it my fault that I came into this family?
Well, that question, we have to go back to him. Not me. Now, let me tell you. When next he starts telling you all these cock and bull stories, you are now man enough. Ask him that question. Summon up courage and ask him that question. Ask him what you have done to him. Your father is a wicked man. Forget what he's doing now. Wicked man. What did he not do to me? Is it beating, starvation, hatred? Oh!
My mother tried her very best to dissuade us from loving and respecting our father. Why didn't you try to find out why she was doing that? My sister, I did. And my mother told me her sad story. My mother's story is a very pathetic one. She told me about the horror she went through in the hands of my father. Please, why are you doing this to us? Why can't we have peace in this house?
Oh, peace. You're talking about peace when the war has just started. Stop wasting your tears. As long as I wake up in this house and see that man, Dennis, there can never be peace in this house. Never.
Mommy, why? He's your husband, our father. What exactly did he do for you to descend upon him with so much hatred and wickedness? What?
You're asking me why? And then now, you're asking me why? Very well. I will tell you just a little bit about it. You see this wicked man you people call your father? That demon-turned man. That heartless, wicked and dangerous man. Don't make me remember yesterday.
Susan. So you no longer answer my calls in this house, right?
It's not. I was in the kitchen.
Shut up your mouth and don't give me that cock and bull story. Who removed the 2,000 naira I kept in this drawer?
Well, it's not me. Maybe you should ask.
Maybe what? I said maybe what?
Your younger brother, of course.
Excuse me. Who else shared this room with you and I?
I mean, maybe you should just ask him. Maybe he...
Maybe what? Ask who?
Ask... You started. You started. Oh, John, you started again.
And all you could do for me is to come into my house and steal my money. I never knew I was having a criminal. Now shut up your mouth. Now let me tell you. The next time you step your feet into this room, I will deal with you in such a way that even the devil cannot do so. You understand me? Oh no!
My tummy! My tummy!
You can't tell me after all that happened, you are still in support of Susan, wanting to go from this hospital straight to her husband's house. No, it's not done. Not after beating her to miscarriage and abandoned her here in the hospital for a week now.
Patrick, just wait a minute. What I expect you to do in this situation is to suggest to your sister how to live with a wicked man. And not to teach her how to live a matrimonial home.
Mama, which matrimonial home? Which matrimonial home?
Patrick, this is a hospital. And people are listening. So I expect you to calm down. And let us leave this matter for now. Is that clear?
Well, Mama, you are right on one hand. But on the other hand, I don't see how we can undertake Dennis' matrimonial responsibilities. Bring his wife to the hospital, pay his bills, and still take her back to him for more pounding, when it is still fresh in our memories that this is not the first, it is not the second, it is not the third, it is not even the fourth, Mama. Mama, Dennis will see me. Dennis will definitely see me.
Now you listen, Patrick. Your sister is old enough to take any decision she wants to take and to stand by it. I don't want us to discuss this matter anymore. Rest this case. Do you understand?
Mama, welcome.
Thank you. Dennis, I have brought back your wife so that you can pound her like you pound your yam. Just look at you. Useless man. You call yourself a husband? Go on. Get your boxing gloves. Oh yeah, she's here. Start pounding her. Look at you. If you had any shame in you, you will ask what happened to your first blood, the pregnancy she was carrying. But you don't have any shame. You will not ask. Useless man. Let me tell you, for your information, I have saved her from the death you planned for her before. Go ahead now, plan another one, and maybe in a more grand style.
Well, Mama, I've heard what you said. Thank you very much. Susan, you know the guest rooms. So, if she needs to sleep over, take her to one of them. While she's going, Mama, send me hi to the people in the Did you tell my sister the last time you went to the village?
Village?
No, city.
Your sister?
No, my uncle.
Nothing.
Maybe you didn't get my question very well. I said, what did you tell my sister the last time you went to the village?
I can't remember. I swear I didn't tell her anything.
You can't remember, or you didn't tell her anything?
I said I can't remember.
Shut up your mouth, you bloody liar! You gruesome idiots! Now let me warn you. I don't want to see you step into that village again unless I say otherwise. Do you get me? Do you? Shameless fool! You went to the village and told everybody that I was the one that made you lose your pregnancy. One worthless pregnancy even though. Let me see you there again. Shut up your mouth! What is it?
I say, let me know if there's anything extraordinary I've done wrong in marrying you. Dennis, I've suffered so much in your hand that you ought to allow me some peace in this house. What did I do wrong? What have I done? Is it pregnancy? This is my second miscarriage since we got married. Tell me,
What haven't I done for this marriage to be peaceful and survive?
Susan, was that why you have to wake me up by this time of the night? I'm asking you.
Is that all you have to say? God, it was. Is it not enough reason for me to call you to order that you're about killing me in this house? Is it not enough reason that I let you know you're about terminating my life prematurely?
Well, I don't think you reasoned soundly. Because if you did, you would have known that I would beat the devil's son out of your head the next time you disturb my peaceful sleep.
What are you still waiting for? Come on and beat me up! Come on and beat me up! Come on and beat me up.
Well, just thank your stars that I was having a bad dream when you woke me up. And I also want to thank you for saving me from the menace. The next time you try this, you may not be this lucky. And you stop that animal noise, stop it! Don't hear a voice again. Susan, what is this? I said, what is this?
It's spaghetti.
Super what? How many times have I warned you in this house that I don't want to be served with this rubbish? Are we running a poultry here?
What's wrong with it?
You ask me that question, I'm gonna sound you now. I mean, there is a goosey soup, there's ogbono soup, there's a rat soup. You are supposed to make me fufu so I can eat and be fine. Why are you such a disgusting, lazy daughter of a maggot? If I look at what you served your husband, it's even tasteless. Can you imagine?
There's nothing wrong with
it. Just taste what you gave me. Taste what you gave your husband to eat. Taste this food.
God.
Taste what you gave your husband. Stupid woman.
Dennis, what's this now? Dennis, why are you so wicked? When I cook for you in this house, it is trouble. When I don't cook, it's still trouble. What on earth will one do to satisfy you, Dennis? Why are you so difficult and insatiable? God, what do I do to please you? Tell me.
Come back here. Come here. Sit down here. Who was that question for? Who was all the sermons for? Now, let me tell you, Susan, before I close my eyes and open it, get up now, go to the kitchen and get me something to eat. Now! I said now!
If Dennis had not come to my house to seek your hand in marriage, I would have said that you were forced on him. But he came. And now, look at what is happening. Who knows what they've used to turn his heart against you? Who knows? Hey!
Mama.
My son.
I want to make a pronouncement here. I mean now. Susan.
Yes, brother.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, brother.
That man Dennis must have to stay without you for some time. Since it is obvious that he cannot stay with you for a week without beating you like a thief, you are not going back to that house until he uses his leg to look for you and come here. Then I shall teach him how an in-law handles such a heartless and irresponsible in-law like him.
No. No. I have to go back. I'm carrying his baby. I have to go back. Mama, you know what our people say? First child is not carried or born outside his own father's house. I have to go back. Mama, I would like to have my first child outside my matrimonial home.
My friend, you talk of that when the father wants the child. You want to carry this your pregnancy back to him so that he will help you to miscarry it again. Is it? Mama, you better tell her. If she ever leaves this house to that man's house, Dennis, I swear, I hands off any issue concerning her and Dennis.
My son, wait. My son, just be cool, wait. Things are not handled this way. Okay? Be cool.
Mama, I have made myself clear. And I believe I sounded bluntly. Susan.
Yes, bro.
Don't say I didn't warn you. And don't you ever call or come here again for any reason if you go back to that man's house. Period.
Things are not handled this way. Be cool. Be cool.
Despite all odds, I still came back to your father's house. As if that was to mark the end. And I started to mete out to me all kinds of restrictions, dejection, beatings. Oh God. God. Jesus. Nina, I lost 2 pregnancies to your father's maltreatment. Can you believe that? 2 pregnancies. I don't want to remember my past. I don't want to go back to it, please.
It's okay, Mom. You have to try and forgive. You have to. Please. If you continue like this, you're not only punishing him, but you're punishing all of us.
I don't care. I don't care. The war has just started. Sad enough, you did not determine when it started, so you can't even determine when it will end. Where will I start to pay him back? I've never seen such a wicked man in my life. Jesus.
That was too wicked of your father.
I know. But my mother took vengeance into her own hands. She overcarried it because she devastated the whole family. She tore the family apart. She created a vicious circle. It was so terrible. Greet Uncle Uzo for me. And yeah, that's how I'll be coming over next weekend to see her. Who else? Don't forget to greet my mother's people. That's all.
Well, I hope I remember all that. It's getting late. Go and call your mother. Come on.
All right.
Tell her it's getting late. Call her!
Mommy! Mom, Daddy said he's waiting for you.
Let him go ahead and wait. Why won't he wait? He doesn't have a choice. He has to wait.
Bye. And you, drive carefully.
Are you just coming?
No, I branched off at my in-laws.
Oh, very good. So, how is Nugu?
It's all right, except that it's raining very heavily, but we're coping. What about your own people?
My dear, we are all right.
Good.
Except Amadi, who was almost devoured by dogs. What? Yes. He was only discharged yesterday from the hospital.
This is serious. I think I'd like to see him before I go back.
You better do. You better do.
That's good.
Now, escort you to that side.
That's good.
Yes. Better do.
Amadi, what is all this?
Oh, my brother, it's one of those
if my
things.
wife comes out, come and meet me at Amadi's place.
That's all right.
Where are these men?
I don't know.
John Paul, where are these men?
Oga said we should meet him at Uncle Amadi's house. Yes.
We should meet him at Uncle Amadi's house. Okay, that's all right. Chioma.
Yes, Mom.
I'll be leaving now.
Yes, Mom.
I'll see you on Saturday as we discussed.
Okay. When bye-bye.
Oh,
take care of the children. Greet them from me.
I will.
Bye-bye.
Where are we? Madam, where are you taking me to? Where are you diverting to?
To Uncle Amadi's house now. Oga said we should pick him there later.
Oga say what? Oga say you should pick him up from...
Oga is in Amadi's house.
Which rubbish Amadi's house? Take me to Enugu. What do you mean Oga say you should pick him? Take me to Enugu, Biko. What nonsense is that?
Madam, Enugu.
Move this car. Nonsense. Oga say you should. Oga say...
But Oga is in Amadi's...
Shut up! Shut up and move this car. Because Oga pay you.
Mom, you're back.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Where's Daddy? Mom, I said, where is my father? Mom! Hey, where's my father?
Okay, it's Madam.
Madam did what?
Big Oga said we should go and pick him at Uncle Amadi's place. But on our way, Madam diverted the whole thing, insisting that I should take her to Enugu sharp.
Sharp? What the hell are you talking about? You left my father in the village. You! Come here.
Okay, it's Madam. I said you should go to Enugu. It's not me.
Come here. Come and enter this car.
It's Madam. I'm coming.
Come here. Get into this car. Go back to the village now and get my father. Idiot. God help you if you come back without my father. Get out!
Mommy, you're back. Welcome.
Thank you.
How's the trip?
Fine.
Where's Dad? Is he outside? Daddy, what's up?
Mom, what's the meaning of this? Mom, I said, what's the meaning of all this?
Chidozie, what is it?
Imagine, Mommy, telling the driver to leave Daddy in the village just because he branched off to see Uncle Amadi. Mom, what's all this now? Must you always continue to torment Daddy in this house? Why?
Mom, is that true?
Hey, you just keep your dirty mouth shut and keep yourself out of this. It's none of your business. What is it? You can go ahead and start backing. Back! Nkitala, Boban. Go ahead and back. Have you finished backing? I said go ahead and back! Nonsense. It is now my turn. They have finished their own. It is now my turn. We see who will cry in this house. He who laughs last, laughs best. It is my turn now. I haven't even started.
All right.
We'll see who cries now.
I see you've grown too big to even say good afternoon to me. I'm sorry for you. Susan!
What is it?
What's all this?
What's what?
What are my clothes doing here?
Can't you recognize them? They're your clothes.
What are they doing here?
I moved them from the wardrobe. I can no longer tolerate your excesses in this room. You never get to get your things well arranged. It's dirty, you're lying about the place and that. There's no point staying even here. Let me have the key. Let me have the key now.
You're disturbing me. I told you I have an appointment. preventing me from doing that. I think you're trying me. I can be violent, you know.
I have an appointment to keep to. Let me have the keys now.
So I can't even use the car that was bought for me by my own son?
I also have an appointment. The car was bought by my son. Let me have the keys. Let me have the keys now. Let me have it. Leave this thing.
Mommy, what is it? Dad, what is it again?
Your mother is struggling with me over the car keys. I want to keep an appointment. She will not allow me. Your mother is disturbing me a lot.
Mommy, please now. What is it? Now leave Daddy alone. Let him meet his appointment.
Shut up. Will you keep quiet?
You're always stressing Daddy now.
Let me have the key. Let me have it. Go and take a car. Why can't you take a car? Leave me, Biko.
Mommy, what's going on?
Can you imagine? Eh? I have an appointment to keep and your father says he also has an appointment. He now sees the car keys.
Daddy, Mommy says she wants to make use of the car. Why not just leave the car and take a cab for yourself?
Shut up!
Shut up for what? Mommy wants to use the car. Then she go and get the cab for herself.
Shut up! You shut up! Shut your mouth up. Let me have these keys. Let me have these keys.
Daddy, what is it?
I told you I have an appointment to keep.
Yes, you did.
Your mother does not want me to. She's struggling with me over the car keys.
What? I also have an appointment to keep.
Hey, wait. Mom, what's all this now? Huh? Mom, you don't have any respect for Daddy in this house. Why?
Don't I deserve a little bit of respect myself? Don't I?
For God's sake, Mom, Dad is the head of this family. Don't try this again. Because if you do, I'll show you that I'm no longer a kid.
Tell you.
Daddy.
Daddy, what is it?
What is it?
Daddy.
Daddy.
Get the car, get the car! Get the car!
Wait.
Get the car! Daddy, please.
Mama.
Yes?
Mama.
What is it?
You're asking me what it is. What is it? Mama. The man you left in the hospital 3 days ago, is he not worthy of some kind of sympathy from you?
Which man?
Which man? Mama, how would your colleagues feel if they find out that your husband has been in the hospital without any care from you? Yet you go to other hospitals to take care of people. Mama, why are you this mean? What has Dad done to you to deserve all this? What did he do? I never knew you could be this stone cold. Why? Your own husband.
How is your father? I said, how is your father? How is he?
My father?
Yes.
The man you punished till death. You stand there, Mom, and ask me of my father.
Chidozie, what did you just say?
Dad is dead.
Oh God.
Mom, how many days was Dad in the hospital? Mom, how many times did you visit Dad or even care to ask after him? Rejoice, Mom. You've won. Rejoice.
Oh God, oh God. Mama, I hope you're happy now. I hope you're happy now, God. Daddy.
My uncle, we have concluded arrangements to bring back our father's corpse by Friday and do his burial on Saturday. We will be sending a vehicle down on Thursday for those of you who would want to accompany the corpse. And we hope to leave Enugu by 9, so the latest 10 a.m. We're here.
Very good, very good. Chidozie, my son, we thank you immensely for all the arrangements you've made for your father's burial. In fact, this shows you are now a full-fledged man. Keep it up.
I have always known that you are your father's son. He will ever be grateful for all your efforts so far. In fact, wherever he is now, he will be smiling and nodding his head. We thank you.
Please, I want you people to help me beg Chidozie to allow me wear a mourning dress for my husband. He has threatened to tear it into pieces if I wear one for his father. Please help me beg him.
Chidozie, is it true that you forbade your mother from putting on a burial dress for your father?
Uncle, I think we have more important issues to talk about.
Chidozie, there is no other issue as important as what Uncle is asking you.
Can you hear that while on for? Why do you like running your mouth? Can't you keep quiet?
Nana, it's alright. It's alright. Everybody must not talk in this issue.
Uncle, let him keep quiet.
Chidozie, my son, is it true you forbade your mother from wearing mourning cloth for your father?
Yes, I did.
It is not done at all. This is against our tradition.
Yes.
You don't do a thing like that.
Uncle, wait. Please, just wait. If what you're telling me is for this woman here to put on a burial dress for my father, Uncle, I say no. And I say no in capital letters. Please, I want to appeal to all of you. Let nobody upset me. Let nobody upset me at all, or I will do something that will surprise all of you.
Hey!
Uncle, please permit me to say something.
Go on, my daughter.
Chidozie. Chido, please. Let mommy wear the burial dress with us. Let's forget everything that has happened.
Nana, I say no. Now listen to me, everybody. I have made my stand clear over this issue. This woman will not put on any burial dress at all. Because if she tries it, it's either I tear it to pieces or I abandon that corpse in the mortuary for 5 years. 5 good years! You people will not see me.
Chidozie, abandon the corpse in the mortuary. Abandon it in the mortuary.
Shut up.
Your father was a peaceful man when he was alive.
Yes.
Why should there be civil war in his house when he is dead? Hey! Whichever native doctor that did this in this house, it will not be well with him.
No native doctor did anything. Let's just...
Why are all of you going mad? Then why is everybody going mad? Why should everybody go mad?
I don't know what I've done to you in this house. I don't know what I've done to you. Why are you throwing my things out? My clothes, my beloved. Why are you throwing everything out? Eh? This is my husband's house. Why are you throwing me out of my husband's house?
Point of correction. My father's house. In fact, it's now my house because he willed it to me. Now get out.
Chidozie, what's going on here? Why are you throwing away my money?
Shut up. Shut up!
God will judge you. God will judge you. Emeka, leave him, let me go. Oh, what is it, Chidozie? Can you imagine? He's throwing my things and I have to get out. From my husband's house. Why?
Shut up.
He wants to let me take
Woman! Pack your things and leave this house. That gate is your turning point. I don't want to see you in this house again. And if you die, I'll come and bury your corpse.
No, you're not going anywhere. You know, so what?
Shut up! Pack your things and leave. I said, get out. Pack your things and leave.
You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. What is this?
It's becoming too much for you. What is all this?
Chidozie, I left all I have to do today and said that I must come here to see with you face to face and hear from you if you truly drove your own mother away from her house.
Well, Uncle, I did. And I have no regrets about it.
Chidozie, how can you say that? How can you say you drove your own mother out of the house in the presence of your uncle?
Well, like I said before, I have no regrets whatsoever. This woman here is not my mother. I wish I had choices. I would have made a better choice of a mother and not her. Uncle, I say it again in your presence. This woman here is not my mother.
I'm no longer your mother.
Yes, and I mean it.
It's okay, sister. It's okay, it's okay. Calm down. Stand up, let us go.
Uncle, did I hear you say let us go? My mother is not going anywhere. Please, if you want to go, that's the gate. You can go alone.
Emeka, calm down.
Mommy, please, please, hold it.
Calm down, Emeka.
Uncle, you heard me right. If you're going, go. My mother is not leaving this house for any reason.
Calm down, Emeka. This is not what you settle by shouting. Huh? Just calm down. You see, Chidozie is right in his own way. Let me go with your mother. Let's go.
Let me follow him. No. Let me go. Let me
Just keep quiet. Are you going to be upset? Chidozie upset. Just keep quiet.
This is becoming too much for Uncle Chidozie. I'm just respecting.
I invited you to come and help me resolve this misunderstanding between my sister, your brother's wife, and Chidozie, her son. Chidozie, like I told you, drove her away from this house 5 days ago.
Chidozie.
Yes, Uncle.
I want to find out from you, is what your uncle saying the truth?
Yes, I sent her away from my father's house.
Mbado! It doesn't happen at all. Hey! Now listen to me, Chidozie. Your mother lived all her life with your father until he died. Now, if your father did not send her away when he was alive, it is not you who is going to send her away now that he is dead. Is it clear to you?
Exactly.
Is it clear to you, Chidozie?
Uncle, it's not clear to me. It's not clear to me at all. This wicked woman doesn't deserve to stay in this house. Let her go.
This is her husband's house. She's going nowhere.
Uncle, this is now my house. My father willed this house to me. Let her get out.
She's going nowhere. You will not take control until she's dead.
Uncle, please.
Shut up, let me talk. Enough, Anna. You know, uncle. Eh? What are you Emeka, go and bring in your mother's son back into this house. Ozokwor. Eh? Okay, you can
But Uncle, I don't like this.
Will keep quiet? Must you bring civil war into your father's compound simply because he's dead and gone?
Thank you, my husband. Thank you, my husband. Thank you.
Woman, I have told you to leave this house. You are no longer my mother, and you are not welcome in this house. But you refused. That's good. That's very good. Now you must live under harsh conditions. And I repeat, very harsh conditions. Hey, come here. Come here. Give me those car keys. I said give me those car keys, my friend. Come here. This car is no longer yours. You will never use this car again. Go out there and pick a car.
Replace the soup back in the freezer. Are you deaf? Are you not the one I'm talking to? I said get back in the house and replace it. Go. Go put it back in the freezer.
Nina, are you alright? Eh? Don't you ever in your life touch me again.
What did you just say?
You heard me correctly.
Chukwuka, what did you just say?
You heard me.
Are you mad? Eh? Am I your mate? You stupid boy! You won't do anything, you won't sweep, you won't clean, you won't do anything in the house. I'll be your housewife, Abby. Today marks the end.
Touch me.
What is it? What happened to her? What is it?
Come here!
No, what happened?
I don't know. I just met her on the phone.
No! Umaru! Come here!
No, what happened to her now?
Come on, help me. Wait! Just wait. Let's go.
How? Chima! Hey!
Hello? Hello, Mike? Yeah, Mike, it's me, Chidos here. Please, I need you to send 2 of your boys to my residence immediately. Yes, there's some domestic force I need to handle. Yes. Alright, please. 2 of your boys to my residence immediately, please. Alright, thank you. Thank you very much. Come out here again.
How about Nena? Where is she?
Hey, don't tell me anything.
Just tell me where Nena is now, please. Now.
Mr. Man, you think you're the man of the house now, and nobody there challenges you.
Emeka,
if you think you're strong, come and touch me again.
Emeka, are you talking to me like this?
Chidozie, I am talking to you.
Emeka, I am calling.
Emeka was sentenced to death by hanging on the 20th of August 1996. On hearing the pronouncement, my mother slumped and died.
Based on the witness borne before this honorable court and the evidence is provided, this honorable court has therefore found the accused person, Mr. Chukwuemeka Obiakonwa, guilty of the charges leveled against him. Consequently, he is sentenced to death by hanging.
There's always a fight. I have nowhere to run.